Hello everyone and welcome back to another Black Desert video. So today is patch day and we are officially in BDO's Halloween season once again. And we got some events that I wanted to talk about today. So got a few things I want to talk about, the events and, some of the best rewards to get, as well as we got a new outfit in the Pearl Shop. And I got the opportunity to showcase it to you guys. Same with all the other BDO partners. And so, yeah, I think everyone's gotten a different one. But let's start off with the main event because I think this one's actually important, especially for all of you guys. So we currently have an event going on right now where you could do a few things, collect a bunch of rewards. And this one is actually really easy. So I just did this like in about 10 minutes on my other character. That character doesn't even have gear on. But basically you just talk to Marnie, do some easy 5-minute quests. And then this one is like talk to the... generators, you get a free title, and it's cool, do it weekly. But the main attraction is the one that we have right here, the event Spooky Pumpkin Seals. And as always, there's a bunch of things to get, and I want to talk about this. I'm going to do some calculations in terms of like silver value, but also at the same time, by the end of the event, you should try to get all of them. But like, obviously there's important ones you should get first. So let's go down the list of importance and also things that I would think are probably higher priority to get. And like, first of all, so if you are a grinder, a PvEer, this is the house decorations, essentially like a 10-hour buff. So people who spend 60 mil on these thingies, all AP scrolls, dude, I have a lot of opinions on that. You've probably heard me talk about it, where you could get it cheaper and everything. But yeah, I think this one is probably the highest value. So essentially you have 3 charges, and each charge gives a 10-hour buff of 15 AP and 100 HP. Essentially 600 mil times 3. This is probably the highest one. I think if you do a lot of grinding, this is actually just a really nice thing to have. So I'd consider this number 1 on the priority list. These two Royal Ferns are for people who are going for tier 10 horses. I think this is honestly lower on the priority list, unless you're going for something specific. Like, let's say you're going for all 3 tier 10 horses and you want the Crocodile Sanctuary so you can get the Crocodile horse. I think that's the only time you should get it, because like nowadays I think they just give a free tier 10 to everyone. So like, it's not bad, it's just not high on the priority list. Same with these thingies that allow you to go for tier 9s. We have enhancement help kits and life skill kits. I think these are fine, but right now, at least on the NA market, you could buy all of these, and so I think you should get them, but not like higher priority. There's things that you can get before that where you can't get it for silver. It's like real money or not available. So mount skill change coupons for all of you who are going for tier 10s and 9s or just trying to get the best things. These are important. Manor stuff for decorations. If you like decorating your manor or house, it's always good. I actually want to do a video of me just like completely renovating my manor in game, and just like, I think that would be kind of cool. So lower on the priority list, depending on if you like it. Dreamy Enhancement Help Kit. All right, so this one, just like an RNG box. If you look at the tooltip of what you can get, pretty much just cross out everything except for the bottom like 3 or 4 items. Chances are you're going to get Capris, Crons, Memfrags, and Dim Origins. They're not bad, but maybe I'll just do that for you at the end of this video just to showcase it. If you play the game a lot, you probably have a bunch of extra Mount XP scrolls, low priority, support scrolls for life skillers. These are actually very high priority because they are very limited. And I've done a calculation on how much I would think this is worth. So 100 mastery might not sound like a lot if you're not super geared, but if it's the difference between like 2800 and 2900 and you're doing some min-maxing, 100 mastery is the difference between hundreds, if not billions, of silver. So for all of you who get these and have a bunch of them like this, I would highly recommend you not use them on anything dumb. Like, you just save them until you are actually profit crafting or whatever. So yeah, 100 mastery is a lot in the upper side of things, so it's very good to get and save up for. Artisan's memories are always nice to have. You just, you know, save on memfrags essentially, but always hold the artisans until memfrags are like stupidly expensive. Remember when they were at 5 mil each? Yeah, that's the time when it's better to use artisans. But when they're at like 2-3 mil, you might as well just send the memory fragments. Ultimately, it doesn't really matter, but like, it feels less bad when memfrags are at an all-time high. Item drop rate cookies, these are not new, they give them every year. Valk scries, always nice to have. Lunch boxes for fishers who aren't paying to win for the 30-day rod or whatever. This one's not bad, you can buy it off the market though. Enhancing black stars with massive pure magic's always kind of sketch, and then infinite crown stones, but yeah. So TLDR, what would I get first? Pumpkin Spirit. This is like almost 2 billion in value, assuming you are actually using it for all 30 hours. Anything that you can't buy for silver or like is real money, always get those. Dreamy enhancement boxes are nice. Artisans are good. Life skill scrolls, loot scrolls. Well, not loot scrolls, but like, I mean, it kind of is. So anyway, with that said, yeah, let's buy all these. Usually I would probably buy the other one first, but at the end of the day, I'm just gonna get them all. So I will open these for you. I'm not even. Oh, okay. Okay, let me just see what I got. Okay, okay, so you can see what I got from here. So I opened all these boxes. I got a bunch of memfrags, some cronstones. I hit 1 high cronstone. I actually think that the event dim origins are actually worth a lot, especially for me. This is new, by the way. I don't know about console. One console gets it, but we have a new tab next to the family inventory and pearls. It's kind of nice. I kind of wish they added like everything. So for example, to give you an idea, you can't put memfrags in here. Like, you can't put sharps and then black gems because you have to convert these into the enhancing material. Like, and then you could put it in here, which is, it's kind of dumb, but like at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, I'm just kind of happy to have this. And also they added the new enhancing window, which I like, but it's also way more confusing. So back in the day, you would just click your Advice of Valks, right? Now it looks like this. Here's how you do it, by the way. I got confused the first time because I was like, wait, what is this? So you're probably like, oh, open inventory. Where are my fail stacks? It's not here anymore. You actually have to click this button, increase chance, and then here are all your fail stacks. Also, it goes from lowest fail stack to highest. I wish you can sort it manually from highest to lowest, because like, who is slamming things on a 10 stack these days in 2025? But anyway, this is where all your event thingies are. This is where all your fail stacks are, just in case you're confused. And this is where your Advice of Valks, or not advice, Valks cries. Why they aren't just over here too, I don't know. I think it's just making it more confusing than it is. But overall, I do like the new UI. It makes like, it looks cleaner. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to enhance right now, because everything I enhance is like dumb expensive, but it is what it is. So yeah, in case you guys are curious, this window is kind of irrelevant. This is the one you're looking for. Click this increased chance right here. And then that's where your fail stacks would be, plus all this stuff. All right, so with that said, we got the cool events out of the way. So, in the Pearl Shop today, we have a new outfit. And basically, you get to choose between like the angels and demons. That's the theme for this month, obviously. It makes sense, right? So there's 4 things. It's this one with wings, no wings, wings with the demon side of it, and no wings. So honestly, here are my thoughts of it. So you know the Cabelius outfit that has kind of like the same thing, and then the demon one is like the Lillian or the, what is that, a ram outfit? It's kind of like those again, but kind of different. You know, it's like that. It feels like the same. But there's actually one thing that was different that I liked, and a lot of the content creators got the opportunity to showcase it, and that's what we're gonna do. So I chose the one without the wings. You guys know what I think about capes in general, so you just watch all my other outfit showcases and you know exactly how I feel about them. So this is what the angel one looks like by default. No changes and no wings, because I heard that you can't like hide the wings with the cape thingy. That's what I've been told. So figured just get it without it, because it's fine. So anyway, when you hide the cape, this is what it looks like. All right, now let's see how it dies, because that's the most important thing before any of you guys actually buy the thing. You want to see how it looks. All right, so outfit. So, oh, dude, that's so bright. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so when you think of angels and demons, what colors do you think of? Angels are like gold for the halo, white, you know, solid 2 colors. So let's kind of go with that theme. All right, so it's not really metallic. Let's see. I don't think metal is particularly it. All right, so that's the one for that one. Ooh, that's kind of bright. If I were to think, I would probably think maybe silky or fabric are the ones that go together. That looks like a Christmas themed one. And then this one's the bow ties and metal things. This one looks like it would be the metals. I wish they were separated, but ultimately it's not a big deal. Good attention to detail. What is this one? Oh. Okay. Leggings, whatever color. That's kind of crazy. All right, let's just, I think default black or white, probably fine. Bottom of the skirt part. What is this? Oh, string lace part of it. Cool. Front. I think like a gray or black probably looks better. I'm starting to think like fabric or leather feel might look probably the best of these two. So like Keplin or Olvian. Arm cops on the side. No one looks fine. And I think that's a necklace. Yeah, like a pearl necklace. Looks cool. Odd colors of choice for demonstration, but I mean, that's what it is. Gloves, we got 3 parts. The main glove, probably the string over here, and then the little like button or whatever, like crescent. Just use basic colors for now. So that one, yeah, the cuff of here. And then, oh yeah, the crescent. Yeah, that's what I thought it would be. I think most people are just going to leave things by default and then change this one, because that one, you know, is not too overwhelming in a way. Shoes, if I were to guess, the part that's red right here, the heel, and the string. Let's look at it. Shoe color. Heel part, or like this in the back. I'm like, over the years, I'm starting to like figure out the costume like dye part of it. I'm just like, I could figure out what all of these are. And I think the most unique one is probably the halo, which literally, it's literally two or one color. It's white or gold if you're doing the theme. So yeah, let me show you this is what it looks like without the wings. The wings one is this one. I have a feeling like it looks nice when you're stationary, but let's say you're grinding with this for like 7 hours a day, you're probably not. It's gonna get tiring after a while. So anyway, I actually like the. Where is it? I like the halo part of it, so you can mix and match, and then this is probably the most unique thing, which is like so simple, because if you look at all of these other ones, like we already have the ram horns from the Lillian outfit and the ram one. Is that even back? Can I was that limited time? Let me show you. It's probably going to be a Halloween one. The ram witch horns have one of those. It's different, but it's kind of the same. The Lillian one, it's kind of the same. So we have that one. It's just like the same thing, different style, more or less. We already have a bunch of these. And then the wings are unique for this one, but for the Angel is not the same. Cabelius outfit, we've had that for years, same thing. And then all that stuff. So I think the most unique thing would probably be the halo if you're getting the angelic one. And I think that's pretty cool. Is that like, okay, so you know how some of them have like a string? Like, you know, have you ever seen someone in real life with a Halloween outfit and they have like the very visible like string holding up the halo? It kind of looks like that. But anyway, I think it looks cool. So they're not bad. I just think they're not like unique, if you know what I mean. Because like we have multiple similar ones, just another reskinned. But overall, you know what's okay? This is gonna get you. This got me the first time when I saw this. If you buy the outfit, you get like one of these thingies, currency. You buy a title. When I saw this, I'm like, oh, what kind of titles can you get? You can get Divine Waifu or Demon Chad. Pearl Abyss, what's going on? What is this game turning into? I thought these brother, what is happening? Battlefield 6 and Black Ops 7 look kind of nice right now. Anyway, that's all for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Look forward to videos coming out tomorrow in the near future. And I will see you later. Peace.